Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be carrying on New Game Plus in Final Fantasy XVI. Thank you to Kemperman for gifting me a copy of this game. Appreciate you. So, I was really busy this week working on some updates for my website and stuff like that, but I'm really happy with the results. So, I've seen good progress. Things are growing faster than I expect, even. So, it's all good. Time well spent. I hope you guys had a good week. Obviously, it went by very quickly, but I was very busy. So... okay, let's continue. So, last time I defeated the Bomb King. Oh yeah, now I need to do the flippin' the Bahamut fight, don't I? Okay, let me make sure that I am build up on potions before I do the Bahamut fight. Okay.
Got everything you need, then?
Yeah, okay, let's do the Bahamut fight.
Drake's
Skip. So basically, I just have like 2 more trophies for the platinum. So I'm going for the platinum trophy. Then after this game, I'll hopefully will play Resident Evil 4 Remake.
No more roads.
Then I'll try and finish Miles Morales before Spider-Man 2 comes out. Then I want to play Alan Wake 2.
Do you
I
feel
have a busy schedule of games coming up.
Ether.
But I just won't forget the job. The job being the gaming news.
Just what we need. Another flood.
already turned them?
Then there's no reason to hold back.
Hoping the muscle memory has kicked in.
Too slow.
Yeah, I do feel like there is maybe a bit too much going on the screen. Whatever. Okay. I thankfully managed to dodge that by just spamming R1. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so like I said, so I'm going for the Platinum Trophy. Once the Platinum Trophy is done, then I won't have to worry about the game anymore. I'll probably uninstall it and never play it again. Let's say it sounds like some DLC or something. It was fine, it was good, you know. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. It wasn't graphically amazing, music amazing, like story meh. But it kind of balances out to a 7 out of 10. Not the best Final Fantasy I've played. So if I was to compare, basically, Final Fantasy VII Remake is literally a 9+ out of 10 for me. This is not. But the combat at least is really, 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 really fun. So I'll give it that. The combat is so fun in this game. But I'm using the evasion ring because I just want to get through this. I already did the hard part before my first playthrough. I didn't use this ring at all in my first playthrough. Okay, cool. I do only have 1 viewer over here. You on Twitch? Yeah, I literally, yeah, I'm on Twitch, but also I just started. I just started. How are you? I've been going for all of 5 minutes. Give it time. I'm on Twitch, I'm also on Twitter as well. Or, you know, X. How are you, man? I'm loving 16 so far. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I've been really, really busy these days as well, because I do my gaming news videos every day. And I'm publishing the gaming news on my website, on YouTube, on Instagram, and Facebook, here on on TikTok, and even on the Chinese YouTube Bilibili. I've been doing that every day, and it's going pretty well. I would say pretty damn good. I don't have, ironically, even though I'm a full-time gaming reporter, let's say, I don't have as much time to play games as I would like. It's one of the big ironies. But I'm keeping myself healthy otherwise. Working out. I'm trying to learn as much as I can as well with what I do. I'm trying to get published on Google News. Always keeping myself busy. But there, you certainly sound busy. Yeah. So, the work itself, like the gaming news, it probably only takes like 2, maximum 3 hours a day of actual work, other than the research. But it's like an intense 2-3 hours. So that's the difference. I would rather have a short burst, couple of intense, short hours of work, than a drawn out slog of like 8 hours sitting in an office dreaming I could go home. I prefer the sort of intense short work. It's amazing how often I have to do this now. Because I used to work as a developer sitting in an office all day, and it just wasn't fun at all. All I would spend most of the day doing is dreaming of, like, when can I go home? When can I play games and so on? But I'm also learning as well, so that's the thing. So I'm really proud of my website, if you've ever seen Mithrie.com. At least how that's going. It's all good. It's all good. It's very satisfying. And I am thankfully my own boss, so I don't have to like answer to anyone or anything. To a degree, I work 10, 11-hour days, and it's a bit brutal. Oh, I can imagine. It's exhausting as well, isn't it? You don't have like time for anything else. There used to be a time when I would go to work, come home, go to the gym, and then somehow find time to live stream and do the same thing again the next day. But I could only stream like 2 hours, and I wouldn't have time for anything else. So that's the thing. Whereas now, technically I've got more time, but technically I also have less. Because it's, I'm very sort of, like I said, I am keeping myself busy. The work is creating itself. I will certainly check it out. Cool. Yeah, let me know what you think of the website. See what you think. I coded it myself, because that's what I used to do for a living. I used to be a website database developer. So Mithrie.com is 100% coded by me. It should work amazing on PC and on mobile, and it should load fast regardless where you are in the world.
Silence.
I've put a lot of work on the website. A lot of work. I'm always open to feedback and suggestions, basically. Like, how can I make the news better? And so on. What I get for not paying attention. Now, when it comes to 16, I'm just doing New Game Plus to get the Platinum Trophy. So you won't see any sort of like spoilers in this chat because I'll skip all the cutscenes basically. Let's see. But definitely loads quick. That's good. Good. So what I do basically on the website is I post the gaming news every day. I basically summarize everything that's going on in the gaming news in like a minute and a half maximum. And basically that's what I spend some time doing. I read the gaming news like every day, so you guys don't have to, essentially. So if you watch my videos every day, you will know what's going on with gaming news, literally at a minute a day. And I made it for the working person, literally, because I used to commute. I used to be, but always deep down a gamer. I wanted the information as quickly as possible, so I've made the news catered for people who work too much but still want to play games.
We don't have time for this.
Again, play through, playing Final Fantasy XVI. Cool. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But that's why I'm using the evasion earring, to make sure that I don't have to worry about, like, things too much, because, you know, I have nothing to prove, and also as well, thankfully, there's no trophy requiring you to do the game without the ring. I find the... I find the... is it timely evasion, the one that tells you when to dodge? That ring way more useful than the one that automatically dodges for you. Like, it works better for me for some reason. Just not gonna scroll through your playthroughs. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wish, like, I had been posting my VODs on YouTube a lot sooner. There's a lot of VODs which were lost, basically, with the whole Twitch thing. So what happened some time ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, is companies, music right holders, whatever, copyright holders were threatening to sue the hell out of Twitch. So Twitch gave the creators something like 2 days to delete all their VODs. So I lost a lot of playthroughs, my first playthroughs. I lost The Last of Us Part 2, I lost the original God of War playthrough. There's a lot of playthroughs I lost, which used to be on Twitch. And simply, I will never forgive Twitch for that. Simple as that. These are sort of, let's say, key moments in my gaming history that I'll never be able to get back. I mean, it's not like I was a fan of the story of Last of Us Part 2 anyway, but it was still my first reaction to it. But God of War 2018, obviously, I loved it deeply. Have you done Final Fantasy X? I played it when it came out on PlayStation 2, and then I was playing through it recently, working towards the trophy, but I never finished. But in terms of, I've previously completed 10, I've completed 7, I've played 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I used to actually play 11. That's where the name Mithrie comes from, the Mithra, which is a race at Final Fantasy 11. And then I played 13, though I didn't play 13-2 or Lightning Returns. I played a lot of 14, that's what I'm known for. And then I played 15 and I've played 16. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 1, and I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 6. I have never finished 1 or 6, and I haven't played 2, 3, 4, or 5 in terms of Final Fantasy. Sorry, is Final Fantasy mode that much more difficult? I'm using the action mode without any of the equips. I don't think it is. As long as you keep up to date with your equipment and so on, it's not that hard at all. Just make sure you stay up to date with your equipment, and you should be fine.
How are they still standing?
Going the right way. How are you, Jen? So guys, if you see me talking in chat to people who are not in the chat, it's because I'm on multiple platforms. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok at the moment. Yeah, I did always think that the Bahamut fight was ridiculous. Not my spoilers out of the way? Okay, good.
Nice try.
I'll do my best not to give you any anyway. My favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy IX. By a long way. Though I do obviously hold 7 and 7 Remake in very high regard as well. But for me as well, like, the perfect game are the action platformers, the Uncharted's, the Tomb Raiders of the world. For me, that's a perfect video game. It's, well, for me, it's so balanced in terms of world, story, gameplay, everything. And then Last of Us is just own category of amazing. Which one is Final Fantasy IX? Final Fantasy IX is the one with Dagger and Zidane and Steiner and Vivi, the magical mystical kingdom and so on. Sorry. Your browse. Yeah. Ace Attorney. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, speaking of Ace Attorney, I do actually have... I'm posting 3 threads a day now of gameplay facts. And one of the games I'm going to post facts about will be Ace Attorney. I've got this like software which queues up tweets for me, so I've already literally queued up tweets like for the next like 3 weeks. Yeah, the main thing though I will say about Final Fantasy mode is just like the mobs become HP sponges. They've got so much flippin' health. You might feel like you're doing a fight for like an hour. Like, look how slowly this guy's health is increasing. So it's not technically hard, it's just... the fights can take a long time. That's why I put the evasion ring on, so that if I get tired or bored, I don't have to think about it much. Well... But it's part of the reason why I like trophy farming. I'm nearly out of potions, I have to be careful. So that I will know, for example, that I've put 100% into this game and that I don't have to do it again. And there's so many games that I'm looking forward to. After this game, I'm planning to play through Resident Evil 4. What's that? I'm planning to play through Resident Evil 4 Remake because I haven't actually played that yet. Then after 4 Remake, I want to play through Spider-Man Miles Morales because I haven't played that one. I did platinum the first Spider-Man, but I haven't touched Miles Morales yet. And then obviously then play Spider-Man 2 when that comes out. We'll see if there's any sort of big announcements coming from Gamescom as well. Next, I think it's next Tuesday is Gamescom. But they did say that most of the announcements from Gamescom will be about, what's it called? Games which are already in progress rather than new announcements. But hopefully we'll get at least a couple. I would like, there's one game that I've been paying attention to for ages that I would like to see more information about, and that's Replaced. I wonder if we'll get more information about Replaced when Gamescom happens. Every time there's any sort of event, I'm sort of curious. The sort of 2D game.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Do it quickly, I guess. It's a shame I didn't have any of my cooldowns. the sort of big attacks. Okay, I think I did it. That's it. All I'll say with this ring as well is make sure you don't spam R1, because if you dodge and then it hits, it will hit you and it won't give you a chance to dodge. You can basically mess yourself up by being overzealous. Okay. I mean, how about you, chat? Which is your favorite Final Fantasy? So, I would say Final Fantasy IX is my favorite, and then I really like 7 Remake. I actually really liked 15. I thought 15 was great. Not everyone did, but I really liked 15. And then, but they're all amazing, isn't it? So 7 original's great, 8 original's great, 9 original's great. I grew up playing these games. But like I said, I just never played 1 to 6. My first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy VII original. It was introduced to me in school when I was like 11. I'm 38 now. It's nearly there, nearly there. Go. But like I said, I'm trying not to get caught out with animation locks or anything. You're wondering why I'm not being 100% aggressive. But sometimes the animation lock can just lead to you getting hit. Oh, jeez. That was my fault. My potion. At some point I need to go to 14, because I think there's like 2 seasonal events now. I don't have to do like the Rising and the other event. But there are simply too many games to play. It's obviously hashtag first world problems. And even doing this for a living, there is not enough hours to play all the games. Well, not to get the platinums anyway, all the games which are coming out. There's simply too many amazing games. I have to be selective. But that's why when I choose a game, I will go for the, you know, the 100%. Yeah, I would say that you have to have like some stamina for a game like this as well. Thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate you. Yeah. So guys, do check out my gaming news. I am posting every day, and it is growing faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. As you know, they say growth on YouTube is exponential. So thank you for helping it to grow for people who are absorbing it already. And it's not just a case of help me get views, it's a case of hopefully the information will be very useful to you. Like I said, if you watch my gaming news every day, then you'll know everything that's going on in the gaming industry in a minute. You won't have to... Because there's a lot of people who do gaming news who will fill their videos with, let's say, 10-20 minutes of fluff when it's a 30-second story. And all they're trying to do is actually maximize their income. I don't do that. Instead, I just try and give you the information as quickly as possible. So, I said I really thought about when I was working,
Someone up there.
what, like, how would I want to absorb the game menus? That's how I would want to absorb it. I think this might be the Bahamut fight now. Ridiculous fight. Thanks for your service. I only really don't like people who do that. Yeah, I mean, it's not to like badmouth people. Like, people just do what they can. But it's a case of I try not to do that. I will summarize. I will make things as fast as possible, get straight to the point. And I've always had that sort of attitude, so even when I was doing like my Final Fantasy XIV tutorial guides, I would basically say to people, this is how you do crafting in Final Fantasy XIV as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I don't like to waste time. I'm busy. So and let's skip these cutscenes so I can't. Dang it.
Fuck.
Like Henry Cavill. It's a Witcher all of a sudden. I remember you from like a year ago. I used to talk on your Twitch. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm still streaming on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter. Or X. For me, it'll always be Twitter. It'll never be X. Greedy. But like I said, it's a plus of this game. It is visually very appealing. Performance, it doesn't always hit 60 FPS. I wish it did. Music is Final Fantasy. You can't compare Final Fantasy music to any other game. It's its own league. And then, the combat really fun. Except for these icon fights, actually, ironically. If anything, they're too easy. Because the mobs are too slow. And I do think the icon fights are kind of insane. I miss. Of course I miss. Because he's above me, he's out of range, god damn it. Well, that was a waste. Of course. Bang, nabbit. Yeah, I would say that this is probably the most over-the-top fight in the whole game. And because this is Final Fantasy mode, it's probably going to last for like an hour. This is even more over the top than the Titan fight. Though I do wonder what the last boss fight will be like. I get that. So basically, to get the Platinum Trophy, I need to finish the game of Final Fantasy mode, and then I need to get enough ability points to learn every single ability in the game at the same time. And apparently you get to that point at about level 91, 92, something like that. Actually do any damage now. No, I did some. Stop. I should actually jump. for hours later. And the thing is as well, this is only phase 1. The bit in outer space, I think, is just ridiculous. Okay. Go.
Shit. Can't reach him.
Right.
Don't do this!
How about dodge? Okay, whatever. So just stand and watch your impending doom coming towards you. That's so dramatic, yeah. I agree. Yeah. Oh. Be quicker. Okay. Nope. Okay.
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
Probably should heal. Real ones. Yeah, this makes sense.
Where is he going?
It's pretty nice though. Ah, fair enough. I think it's really over the top. Actually, the numbers, I just like 400 billion damage. Dang it. Right. Let's get... I have to be conservative with my healing because... Well, maybe not now. I'm dying. Son of a...
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen.
Jeez. Of course. It annoys me that just when I heal is when I take even more damage. I think I've got 2 heals left. Well, bollocks. Let's hope it checkpointed. There we go, did. Thankfully. I took too long, I guess. Oh, they're getting there. Slowly but surely. Well... Again. Bollocks! Try again. I'm taking too long. I'm trying, I think, to get all of the... everything targeted before I release. I should just release every couple of seconds. Did anyone else have difficulty on this? On Final Fantasy mode? Come on. Happen again. Yeah. Any suggestions, chat? I wonder if I should use the fireball. Maybe.
By the founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
And maybe doing the fireballs would be better. Rather than the lock on. Target them one at a time. Oh. Okay. So I guess when he unleashes a million things at me, then I'll use lock on, otherwise I'll use a fireball. Well, okay. I probably will have still failed. It still failed. Bollocks! I got closer that time at least. I still took too long though.
By the founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Okay. I think I have to hold triangle. Then it kills it quickly. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I guess you have to do. You have to hold triangle to get the laser beam, kill the orbs quickly, and then when he releases those million balls on you, then you can use the auto lock-on thing. Alright. Thank God it checkpointed, and we didn't have to do the whole fight again. Well... But wait, there's more.
Thank the founder!
It's now or never, Joshua.
I was thinking, basically, that when Rebirth comes out, Final Fantasy VII, I actually hope they don't have these sort of over-the-top fights.
We're not done yet.
Because part of the appeal, for example, like, part of the reason I like doing raids in World of Warcraft, for example, is because you're basically the little guy versus the giant. It's like, in World of Warcraft, some of the bosses are so huge, you're basically like, not even the size of the dirt between their toenails. And yet, you're still more powerful enough to defeat them. I like that. this music. Isn't this opera music? I hope it's not like going to be copyrighted. Or like Beethoven on me. And dodge, and dodge, and dodge, and dodge, and dodge.
Clive, get behind me!
If you're sure.
Right. I think there's always wins, as they say. Oh yeah, thanks for the follow, appreciate you. You guys be sure to check out my gaming news I post every day. I survived, or first. Not really. On the final form. This is too much. Yeah, no, this is probably the most sarcastic fight in the whole game. And this is not even the final phase. Eventually we will fight him in outer space. And do infinity billion damage on him. It's like, what's that, 4 million damage? Just did? Oh. I mean, I can see what they were trying to do, let's say, with a fight like this. I just don't think it was these sort of fights were executed as well as they could have been. They're too slow. The animations are too slow. It would have been more exciting if it was faster, basically. Of course, he's just out of range. There's nothing I can do about it. For some reason, I can't lift my head up another, like, 2 inches.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
Now, Joshua!
I guess they always wanted the Phoenix versus Bahamut, isn't it, after 14? There we go. Infinity billion damage. Okay. Skip cutscenes, yeah. Okay, skip. Yeah, you see there's another round. I'm going blind and blind by the minute. Okay. So I think this is the final phase. When we do the fight in outer space. Let's go. Oh. But hopefully I will replay Final Fantasy VII Remake before Rebirth comes out. That's the plan anyway. And somehow he has full health again.
How can we hope to match such power?
By trusting in our own.
You can barely see what's even going on, isn't it? Okay. Go, let's go. Hours later. Infinity plus 4. That was a fail, wasn't it? Oh. For me, like, this sort of fight belongs in a game like Bayonetta, not in a Final Fantasy game, in my opinion. I mean, it's not like it can be undone. I need to heal. Heal again just in case. That's why when you look at a game like... It's you. When you look at a game like The Last of Us, and they're talking about zombie apocalypse and blah blah blah, that seems a lot more plausible than this. I've heard of the game, or the Bayonetta games. It's a whole series of games. You should check out. The first one is really good. Bayonetta has got swag. She's a witch that fights angels, and she has guns on her ankles while doing it. She is badass. It's actually... She's one of my favorite protagonists in games. Well... I'm gonna fail again. I wasn't a fan of Bayonetta 3 that came out recently on the Switch. But Bayonetta 1 is really good. Done. Okay. Son of a... Anyone lurking? This is New Game Plus, that's why this is taking so long.
What in the hell?
Burn the world.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
Kamehameha! Street Fighter 2! There we go. There we go. Infinity, thousand, billion, trillion damage. I think we won. Next time, if you're upset about something, just send an angry tweet or something. Okay, there we go. Skip. Skip. Like Dragon Ball Z.
You there.
Skip. Skip. I'm skipping everything because this is New Game Plus. I'm trying to get through as quickly as I can. So, like I said, what I need to do, I need to finish New Game Plus, and then I need to get enough levels, enough trophies, so it turns on every single ability, then I get the Platinum Trophy. Okay, I think we won. Yeah. Finally. 4 hours later. Yep. Yep. I can't skip. Dang it. Okay, I have to restock more of my potions and stuff. Things fall apart.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua.
Okay.
While he rests, we might as well see what Otter has to say.
Okay. Quest or anything?
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion.
I'm listening.
Did you see
Rest
the
of,
pair that
yeah, in 4 hours here.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yay.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
See if I can craft any new weapons or anything. So yeah, so if you play this game generally, just make sure that your gear is always like up to date and stuff.
Should last you a good while.
Diamond. Oh wow, so the diamond sword 4. Maybe make that instead.
No scratches, right? Yeah.
This is
should
actually
be,
better. And this one, Silken Sash. Silken Sash 4 for it.
Should last you a good while.
Corset.
You can thank me later.
This one, the Diamond Armlets 4.
Should last you a good while.
And Enforce.
My best work. but
Okay,
it'll do.
I think I'm done. Yeah. Speak with Otto. Yeah, let me actually see how my... I'll save game first of all. And then let me see how my ability points are getting on. Ability points. So 4,000 ability points on it. Fair enough. Fair enough. So like I said, the second to last trophy I need is to learn every one of these skills at the same time. And you'll get enough ability points by the time you're level 91, 92, something like that. So I still have 20 levels to go.
Did you see that?
But leveling in New Game Plus is very, very fast. Like, really fast. Okay. So... this one, the 10 of Clubs. You refer to my guide. 10 of Clubs location. Okay, so I need to go to Almakia. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Okay. So let me finish the hard board then. Actually, I can't. The talk to Otto first. Yep. Talk to Vivian and Hippocrates. Hang on, my sister's messaging me.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang...
I don't know about you guys, but when I get any sort of messages from family members these days, usually it's along the lines of so-and-so that you know died of old age. I was like, great, yeah, But that's why I check the messages immediately to make sure it's not bad news.
Is a storm coming soon?
Yep.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Maybe. Everyone's getting old now. Yeah, it's just the unfortunate side of life, isn't it? And for example, we have a lot of celebrity deaths which are coming up. How many celebrities are getting old? Clint Eastwood, and so on. Dick Van Dyke. But yeah, let's not name them all, because that'll be morbid. That'll be depressing. Aid Martha's Red. Okay, so now I should be able to go to the world map. Okay, so before I carry on the story, let's do all the hunts that we have available. We need to go there. Let's go there. Take a right. But, you know, it's a plight that's cursed mankind forever. Let's be honest. It's always been this way. Just soon it will be our turn.
Fly, Ambrosia.
And that's why, that's part of my motivation of not wanting to waste time. That's why I'm so brief with my gaming news. Because life is so short. Like, the last thing I want to do is waste people's lives, waste people's time. The only reason I can spend so much time on the gaming news is because it's my job. But it doesn't mean it has to be everyone's job to look up the gaming news. I do it so you guys don't have to. And I like my job. Like I've said it time and time again. I really have. I'm having fun every day. That's why I've been able to do the gaming news every day now for more than 2 years straight. Let me unlock the fast travel point. Then I'll go for the hunt. But yeah, we have a lot of games coming up. So, like I said, I've already listed the games I want to play, but then people have asked me if I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3. Because I'm not blind, like I've seen how popular it is and how good it is. But it's a case of I don't really have an interest in Dungeons and Dragons. I never really did. And I don't have any friends which are interested in Dungeons and Dragons either. And what else? Also, if I do ever play it, I'll play on PlayStation 5. I might play Spider-Man 2. Yeah, did you play the previous ones? I don't know if this is the right way. I think it is. Yeah, I just wanted to activate the obelisk. Well... Okay. He just wanted to kick me off the chocobo and then leave. Okay, let's go get the hunt now. Wonder if we'll have the S rank soon. The big dragon. I find that fight really fun. Might buy a PlayStation 5 just to play Spider-Man 2. I mean, it's a worthy purchase. I mean, my PlayStation 5 is my most used console. It's one of my favorites ever. The only console I've liked more in hindsight than the PlayStation 5 is the Nintendo 64. But we'll see in 20 years if I still feel the same. Hey, Mom. How you doing?
No need to ride from here.
Yeah. I did the Bahamut fight for like 4 years. Everybody head out again? Uh-oh. Fair, fair. Big journey.
And the gods forsaken soul, eh?
So now I'm just gonna do all the hunts before I get on the story.
So empty your pockets. Let's have some fun.
Hours later. Take a while to stagger the sky, I think. Attempting a basics out fast. Not exactly. At least I get time. Yeah. I tell you what I won't miss about this game. The amount I have to spam on square with my thumb. Oh. Can't transform for this fight? No, you can't. Ain't that much hard as my phone. Yeah. It's a lot of work. That's why I said I'll be very happy once it's platinum done over. But yeah, I swear the Bahamut fight felt like it's gonna last like a day. Attack it again. But the question always is it fun? And I would say yes. I would say the combat for this game is very fun. It's the only saving grace. If it wasn't fun, I don't know if I would do this, to be honest. The combat was boring to do. But I find this combat especially fun. But I do feel that it was the health of the mobs on Final Fantasy mod is a bit overbalanced, and simply they have too much health. It should reduce it like 25%. Trying to think, now that I've done Bahamut, there isn't that much left to do, is there? I mean, there's a billion side quests. But in terms of major bosses before the final boss, like there's that Dragoon guy, there's Barnabas. And I guess Diablo.
The deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Then is it the last boss? Okay, next one. The McGeff brothers. I need to go to Rosaria. Port. Okay. I need to go here. Okay, let's go back to the port. But yeah, I am really looking forward to jumping into Resident Evil 4 Remake finally. I am a big Resident Evil fan. So like I said, so once this is Platinum, the next game will be Resident Evil 4 Remake. Then after that will be Spider-Man Miles Morales. If I have time after Spider-Man Miles Morales, we'll see, but who knows how long that'll take. But then I won't be playing Starfield, it's just not my sort of game. The last sort of space exploration game I played was No Man's Sky. I did play No Man's Sky a lot, but I was kind of like... I just don't have any time for Starfield. And I didn't even play Baldur's Gate either, so... Yeah, I went to... Okay, they're the brothers. Save... I'll watch Co-Carnage play Starfield. But I myself won't play it. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. Well, wish me luck, chat. Have to fight 3 mobs at once. I remember this took a long time, even on easy mode. Thank you. They don't have, like, a shared health pool or anything. Oh yeah, so the question came up, chat, yesterday. They said that they want to release a John Wick game. And what sort of gameplay would you like to see from it? Personally, I hope that John Wick game plays like Max Payne did, like 20 plus years ago. And I know that they're remaking Max Payne as well. I don't know if you guys ever played that game back in the day. Gotta go? Alright, take care, have a good day. It's just one of the games I played when I was growing up. Played Max Payne around the time when I played the original Deus Ex. The original Deus Ex was great. 14 at the time. One of them's nearly dead. Okay, one of them's dead. Alright. Well yeah, we did play some really great games last year. Like, my game of the year last year was A Plague Tale Requiem. Where we played God of War Ragnarok, played Stray, I played Xenoblade Chronicles as well. I played basically every single Game of the Year game except for Elden Ring. play Elden Ring when it's on the when I have time, one, and when it's on like a discount bin for like $5, then I'll play it. So if the game kicks my ass, I'll be like, well, I only paid $5, so. Well, thanks, Joe. Blocking the attack, I see how it is. And eventually, I want to jump into the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I need to play Cyberpunk. But with Cyberpunk, I'm waiting for the DLC to come out because they said they're going to revamp the whole game. Okay, now the next one is the S rank. Level 72.
No more vengeance.
Shall I assume it's like a level 90 mob? Doggy.
When did you get so big?
It's a treat for you. Blip, 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 blip. Woman, here's a treat for you. Blip, 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 blip. Alright, let's move on. I need to go to event. Yeah, I don't think it's at this zone at all. Too far south. It's not this zone at all. Yeah. Okay, I think it's this way. All right. No point, actually. Probably should check if I'm fully stocked on potions before I do big boss fight. Okay. Let's go there. Let's get some potions. Then let's do the dragon, the S rank.
Taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Yeah, I was in a stream and someone in the chat basically said that the characters in this game are violently British.
What interest you in today?
That made me laugh.
I trust it's all here.
Like, yep, yes they are. One thing I noticed as well, because I live in London, I've lived in the UK all my life. Now, when you have the sort of fake, over-the-top British accent, someone who's clearly not British putting on a British accent, they're very precise with their pronunciation, and it sounds very fake. From my experience, we don't speak like that in the UK. We're very fluid slash... I would call part of it partially laziness, to be honest. But in TV shows and movies, when someone is British, they are very, very articulate. And they enunciate all of their words with the King's English in proper manner. Like, oh look, I'm British. Ha ha ha.
Time to fight.
The dragon this way. Where the dragon is. I do like this fight. I find it very fun, but the camera really, really annoys me. Especially so, like when you fight any sort of big monster in this game, don't get stuck on the edge of the arena because the camera will not do you any favors at all. Okay, camera.
You deserve a rest.
Okay, let's see if we can defeat this dragon. This will take a while, chat. He's probably like 20 levels higher than me as well. But he's worth like 12 million experience points. So it's worth doing. Yeah, 21 levels higher than me. Now, with the boss like this, especially when he's 20 levels higher than you, he can almost one-shot you. But beware sort of thing, especially when you first encounter him in the normal game. I'm on the edge of the arena, I shouldn't do that. Yeah. I didn't watch on me that time at least. Good. We'll probably have to stagger him like 6 times, to be honest. Okay, so I guess it's not that bad, I suppose. Theory. You do eventually get used to this guy. They have the fixed set of moves, so you learn what they all are. He's nearly halfway dead.
Too slow.
You just stare at the mob. Missed, of course I missed. Of course I did. Try not to be on the edge of the arena. Over here, baby. A bigger range than I thought it did. Of course I miss, of course. And next. Come on. Yeah. Very good. We're getting there. 3/4 down. Just try not to get, what's the word? Complacent. I'm trying to get away from the edge of the arena if I can. Yeah. I missed, of course I missed. This is the last stand now. Well, come on, you. Why you little? Well, this is what I was saying, that eventually the camera just does you no favors whatsoever. You can't even see what's happening anymore. Like, try not to get stuck on the edge of the arena. Seven potions and 2 high potions left. Nearly there, nearly there. About to die. The fireballs literally do 0 damage.
Nice try.
GG. We win. I thought it killed me then. I was worried there for a second there. There you go. 13 million experience points. Jesus Christ. So now we're level 74. I defeated him with fireballs. Technically, that was the hardest fight in the game.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Okay. So, next. Okay, so I think I have one more. Called The Pack. And I can go back to... To be honest, I probably should teleport somewhere to get more. Restock my potions, at least. Yeah, it would have been annoying if he had, like... If he had 0 health and he'd one-shot me. I was like, lol. It's like, do the whole fight again. Damn it. Got through.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here.
Okay, so I need to go now to Dalmacia. I need to defeat the pack. Oh. Where is he? We go... You... Might not be able to go there yet. Yeah, I need to be able to go, like, to here. I don't think I've got that far in the story yet. Okay. When I get further in the story, then I'll go do the next 100 quests. Okay, let's do story now. So yeah, like I said, anyone lurking, what I'm doing is I'm farming to get the platinum trophy for this game. 2 trophies left.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Slowly but surely. Yep. The Resident Evil 4. Now, these cutscenes, I remember, could actually take a really, really long time. That's why I'm happy I can skip all of them. This way. Closer.
Victory, Conrad.
Next. But yeah, I have noticed the last day or two, because some days when I'm doing the gaming news, it's a struggle to get free stories to make my video. It can take 2-3 hours to find 3 stories. But today, I had literally like 7 stories to pick from.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
But that's why, for example, a lot of the gaming news which I don't report on, it will be found just in the form of retweets. So it's worth following me on Twitter to always be up to date with all the latest gaming news, all the latest announcements, delays, releases, announcements, leaks, whatever. But I do try and check the source of the information. So, for example, there is details nearly every day about GTA 6 every day, and that's why I just don't even really talk about GTA 6 anymore. It's like when we actually see a trailer, actually see a release date, and it's announced by Rockstar, then I'll say something. I just don't feel it's worth it otherwise.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Getting self-wrecked. It all.
Titan! Nice try.
Okay, so it's just that guy left. Yeah. Well, break. Do that. GG. We win. Adida. World first. Yep. Yep. Okay, so that one is done. Down the rabbit hole. Yep. Alright. So now go to Martha's Rest. Let me just get up and stretch chat. So chat, if you've been standing up for a long time, sorry, sitting down for a long time, make sure to stand up, stretch your legs, walk around. Have blood flowing in your legs. Or in 20 squats as well. Oh, thank you for the roses. Sorry, I just realised. My bad. Thank you. Appreciate you.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Okay, let's go. Yep.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
Sorry, Torgal. Be happy when my pet shows up in the mail next year. I think it comes out in February next year.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Come on.
Yeah!
Go. Right here. Yep. Yes, we do.
It's over!
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
Hey. Benito, yeah. Okay. Skip. Yep. Descend the lift. Alright, let me just see if I need to get any potions or anything.
How do?
Up.
There you go.
Doodly doodly.
Mad dogs.
Thanks. Cool. Go. Gav. Yeah. Camera. All right. Oh. course. A bit slow on that limit break. I could have done it sooner. Animation lock like that.
Too slow.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Almost there. That we win. GG. Yep. Oh, I can't skip this. Son of a... Okay. I think for Reno's Ride? Okay. North of the town. Yeah, so basically, chat, I've worked really, really hard to make sure that my income is not reliant on the stream at all. Which means that when I do stream, I can just play games and have fun. Like, I'm not... There's no pressure whatsoever. I'm not going to spend the entire time trying to justify or explain why people should be giving me money for no reason. I don't do that. Also, as well, like, if the view count is really high or really low, it won't affect me finishing the stream. You know, there will never be a time it's like, oh, I've got enough viewers, I'm out of here, I'm leaving, not enough support. It's like, I don't care. I'm just here to play games, you know what I mean? My income is not Twitch or streaming generally, even if I switch platforms. It's just, I will never rely on streaming as an income source. Ever. So, and it's much better for me that way. It works for me. I'm a YouTuber who streams. I've been very clear about that.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Arthur and the others won't be ready.
Let's go. So I appreciate your guys' support. I really do. Do not ever put yourself in harm's way to help me. Dead. Okay. Oh, sorry, fat fingered. Talk about it. Raw. It is 8:30 already. I might finish this quest and then have some dinner. Din-dins. Like total whooping his ass. Okay.
Something's coming.
Of course.
Apology. My lord.
Okay, we can't skip.
Did I miss anything?
Dang it.
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Yeah. Okay, Snelly's stunned. Nearly there. Trying to think what I'll have for dinner today. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I think I've got one more quest to do before I maybe go back to the home base. I might do that one. Skip. Skip. Yep. Okay.
Very well.
All right. So let's go here. Northreach. So yeah, thankfully I won't have to do the things again.
First we find his
The trials. I've already done those.
With my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme.
Hey, Northreach and it's like Lamar. Okay, so this is maybe the last quest line I'll do for today, and then I'll think about dinner. Yep. Prioritize. Visit the garrison. Okay. I'm very glad that Baldur's Gate 3 has done so well, to be honest. It's not my sort of game. I'm not into Borders and Dragons. Sorry, Dungeons and Dragons. Borders and Dragons. But the for the people who are interested, I'm glad it went so well. People seem to be really passionate about the game, I did notice.
Madame, please!
No,
Half the
just
garrison's been slaughtered by
cleared my throat a bit.
We lost the captain this very morning.
We tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
Yeah.
And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
I'm right.
In case you have forgotten, the people of this...
Yep. Alright.
My family.
Don't leave me, Pa.
That thing?
Yep.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Sorry, Toggle. My bad. I do wonder what is next for Final Fantasy. Obviously, they're working on the expansion for 14, that Dawn Trial, whatever it's called, and then there's 7 Rebirth. But what about the next in the series, like Final Fantasy 17? And am I going to be 50 when we find out more information about it? I will most likely be 50 by the time they release details about GTA 7. Given how long we're waiting for GTA 6.
Clive.
Save the enemy.
I see them. With me.
Okay, let's go.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Should have done that the other way. My bad. I would like to do the story of GTA 5 again before GTA 6. If I have the time. It's a big if. That's ugly. Yeah. Miss, of course I miss. Huzzah! Win, win, win. All I do is win. Click. Okay. Fire for dinner.
There are always
To decide. Yep. Yep. Chat, I'm just going to quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, hey Kavita, see you lurking. How you doing?
Our friends seem to have things under control.
Okay, so now let's go speak to Otto.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, lemon chicken today. Chinese, haven't had it in a while. Like lemon chicken. Let's see.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Oh.
You earned this. All yours. All done.
Okay, hold on. Alright. So, chat, I think that's a good time to end. It seems like I've got some... Yeah, I've got side quests to do and so on. So, I'll do that next time. For now, I'm just gonna get some dinner and enjoy the rest of my Friday night. So, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the gaming news every day. So, we will get this platinum eventually. It's very, 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 very tedious, but I have to finish the entire game again for 2 trophies, but whatever. Once it's done, it's done. Then I can uninstall the game and that'll be the end of it. Then we can play some Resident Evil. It says a 90% through. Okay, turn off PlayStation 5. Alright, chat. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. It depends how fast I finish how fast I finish the gaming news. It's getting quicker because I actually built systems which make it so that I can do it faster, basically. I did some coding for my coding. So, alright chat, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye! Bye bye bye. Bye.